We gave our candidates. I also asked you guys to give us our worst candidates. And, Bull, your answer aligns with the Super Chat. I want to just throw it in here because it's timely to the conversation. But Dan Blakely says, if we want old Deshaun Watson, we need Bill O'Brien. Naming anyone outside of Bill O'Brien is only hopeful speculation. Bill O'Brien has proof. No assumptions needed. But when I asked you guys who you thought would be the worst possible candidate, Bull, you said anyone from the Bill Belichick tree, which
including
in theory,
Bill O'Brien.
Would include Bill O'Brien.
That apparently
so
was Tony Gross's answer because all these old guys, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. I don't want anybody from their Bill Belichick tree. They're all poisonous. They all suck. And I don't count Vrabel as part of the tree because he didn't coach under.
He played under him.
He played under him, so he doesn't count. All those guys from Belichick's tree suck. They're not good as coordinators, only except when they're in New England. They're not good anywhere else. I don't want any of those guys here. I think Deshaun Watson played well in spite of Bill O'Brien. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. But I want nothing to do with Bill O'Brien nor anybody else.
Well, you could get the answer to that. Just go to Deshaun and say, thumbs up, thumbs down, Bill O'Brien.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he'd give a thumbs down.
I don't know. I've never heard him say anything disparaging against him. Maybe they had a great relationship, and I don't know. I don't know where things stand there.
I think he would. I think he would extend his rehab on his shoulder all the way into the 6th game of the season
until Bill O'Brien's contract is out.
Right. Yeah, I'm still rehabbing, doing some soft tossing over here.
Gee, you said Hugh Jackson or Matt Nagy would be your worst possible scenario. Why one of those two?
Bro, Matt Nagy. And I was going to throw a third person in there. Who's that dude that used to was the quarterback coach or the offensive coordinator where Peyton Manning was in Denver?
He's now with the Jets.
And then
Adam Gase. Adam Gase.
That guy.
Yeah, he's not with the Jets anymore.
I could swap. Hugh Jackson was hilarious, but Adam Gase or Matt Nagy, y'all just like saying his name, by the way. That is not Charles Nagy's cousin, and he's not good either. Like, this is crazy. Like, no, Matt Nagy should not get jobs. Like, no, I don't want no parts of these guys. But by the way, Freddie Kitchens can say 2,000-yard receivers the same year.
True, facts.
And 1,000-yard back.
I just don't think it would go over well.
No.
By the way, they've made him just like they gave him position coaches that don't even have positions. They're like, yeah, you're the defensive.
You're the holder coach.
You're the defensive tackle.
You're
coach.
the extra point holder coach.
You're the left. You're the gunners coach.
Long snap coach.
That's crazy, bro.
You're the 5th wide receiver coach.
I will say, Freddie had his moments for sure. He had his moments.
He had that one game where he used Hunt and Chubb in the backfield at the same time,
and we applauded it like crazy.
And it was full house. By the way, his playbook, the last 8 games of the season under Greg Williams. One of the most dynamic playbooks I've ever seen in my life.
And that's the Freddie I remember and love.
Oh,
unfortunately, he undid all that when he became the head coach.
Well,
because it didn't look anything like that ever again.
There's plenty of off-the-field reasons for why it was such a disaster.
Yeah, but it was a disaster, by the way.
Shout out to Freddie. Man.
And my worst-case pick would be Matt Canada because he really took Kenny Pickett to the next level. We're talking about the other.
Again?
What do you say?
Will Matt work again?
Not a chance.
So.
Well,